What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the West of Loathing. I'm your host, Red Ice Gamer, and today we going to be playing, well, of course, that is West of Loathing, because I have a problem. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and without further ado, let's get on back into it. Back where we left off, we have a locker, or a foot locker here, that is technically locked, and I can't violate it without a needle. We also have here a door that chooses to remain locked in the face of adversity. It's a racist door. So, nevertheless, we just gonna keep going on. I keep saying that too much. This must be the medic tent. Cool. Can I steal me some medical supplies? I need a doctor. A better doctor. Preferably one that doesn't die in combat, though it's understandable that doctors are usually bad at combat, but I made this decision. Based on the papers and anatomical diagrams scattered across the surface, you're guessing this desk belonged to Fort Cowardice nurse. Look at the papers. Let's look at the diagrams. I think I'm gonna look at me some diagrams first. They're just a bunch of disgusting drawings of scouts' open bodies. Well, I would say that's interesting, but I'm not really much of a person for doctoring. Let's look at the papers. These papers are mostly just boring medical records, dental diagrams, stuff, embellishment haven't been discovered yet, that kind of stuff. Hey, wait, what is this? It looks like it may be important. Marching orders. Marching orders are important because it tells people where they're supposed to march, I'm assuming. It's just a set of military marching orders from before all the army's marching orders were marching back east, just as fast as your lily lover little yellow belly feet can go. You darn cowards! Well, let's see where these guys were marching to. It's a set of marching orders directed a rightful division to Fort Alldead, far to the north of Dirtwater. You discovered a new map location, all dead. Huh. Well, I wonder what happened there. Trincoat Cavalry up there. A fellow ought to be careful out there. Will do. I mean, why not go to Fort All Dead? Let's look at some other stuff we got. It's a bottle of foul-smelling anatomical crystals, designed to be diagnosed by people into being more awkward. This is usable in combat. Gives you one additional action point when used in combat. Well, I know the battle system. I actually took some time during the break to learn the battle system and stuff. Something I could get behind, fairly simple. In addition to lead, this bullet is made with a substance that is highly poisonous when it gets into your blood. This is an item that's useful in combat. Cool, so I can poison and shoot my opponents. It's a good thing, well, I don't really shoot that much, if we're being honest with you, but I'm just gonna assume that's useful. This kit only contains medicines for treating physical trauma. For the mental kind, you're better off sticking to whiskey. Useful in combat, restores 10 HP. Will do. So nice to know is in this universe, your mental problems is society acceptable. Yeah, in society, it's susceptible to drink away your problems. These crackers definitely optimize for shelf life instead of taste. Increase your armor by 5 for the rest of the day. Oh yeah, I should probably go back to Dirtwater. And stop looking at these things because it's a waste of time if you ask me. This shelf has some unlooted medical supplies on it. Render them looted. You bolster your supplies of medical goods at the expense of the shelf. Yeah, fuck you, shelf. You're not good enough. Well, you're good enough for me, but I deserve your stuff more. This safe is labeled Controlled Substance. This must be where they store all the really effective stuff. Safe cracking. Shit. Okay, let's go move on and leave the contents of there. This sign says Toilet and Goblin, which makes it seem pretty likable that goblins actually use this tent as a toilet. No way you're going in there. Come on, I can stick my hand in dirty platoons, but I can't go in the A toilet tent? Come on, game. Have some tact. Yikes. This misfire definitely got someone fired. Yeah, I bet it did. It's an unusually sized cannonball. I'm gonna take it with me. You got an item. Well, let's see what this item here is. This cannonball is made to fit a devilish civilian, a cannon with a bore diameter of 10 centimeters. No less dense, no less smooth. Can I inspect it? Well, I guess I can't. We're just gonna accept what's there, and I'm this place I'm definitely gonna have to come back to. Yeah, for that. I wonder how much those binoculars actually cost. I could probably use them just get some more locations out the way. Okay, so Fort All Dead is up there. I see the graveyard. I guess Doc Alice did want me to try to find out some more about the undead stuff. I don't think I could go towards the criminals just now. I don't think I'm strong enough to handle them. So for now, we're gonna go back to Dirtwater and return this salt patter to the guy. And maybe I can buy me some binoculars or sell some stuff to get some binoculars and blah blah blah. Stuff you guys definitely care about. You hear a growling noise a short distance away and investigate a cow poker is sitting against a walk with his leg bent in a way that makes him seem incorrect. What happened? Darn horses! Threw a nod and I fell off. Think I busted one of my damn kneecaps. Well, my arms. Give him a ride back to Dirtwater. Oh yeah, I have a doctor. Don't worry, he's gonna cure you right on up. Think you can help this guy, dog? Wouldn't be much of a doctor if I couldn't fix a busted dancing arm. Alice just grabs some glue and stuff from her bag and sets the splinter, the cowboy's leg. Yee-haw! Now that's some fine work. Thank you, Doc. Don't mention it. I get experience points. Yes, me. For choosing the right partner with the right job. Okay, now, because I don't got much to do, I guess we could just go here. Oh yeah, that reminds me. So I figured out how to spend my XP and stuff. And I have a good bit of it. I could use it to increase my stuff, because as I've realized, my base is what I could do without buffs. And that extra number is what I'm doing with buffs and stuff, like stuff I ate, my mean stuff. Now my mean look, because I insulted myself angry this morning. So I think I'm going to use some of my skill. I can upgrade my intimidating. Where's my safe, tough customer, or, I know beef up would be very helpful. Yeah. I'm starting to wonder, where's my, lock picking skills? Can I upgrade that? I want to upgrade my, lock picking. Tough skin. Huh. Well, I don't have safe crack, so I guess I'm just gonna make myself more intimidating. Make myself more, more of a tough customer. And I guess since I do eventually have to worry about battle, I guess one towards the other stats won't hurt that much. Let's see if I can fix you. Ah, I see what's wrong here. You recalibrated some springs and rearranged some gears, and the machinery inside started operating smoothly. The music improves immediately. Nothing to it. Hey, Lloyd. I didn't want to go in here. Howdy, Lord, I fixed the robot for you. Got any more rewards for me? More experience? I like experience. Howdy, Floyd. Fixed your piano player for you. Ah, sounds so... fixed your piano player for you. I thought so. He sounds much better. Thank you, thank you, whatever that word is, Charlie. I offer you a free room in exchange, but you already got one. No worries, Floyd. Need any help with anything else? Nope, everything's right this way here. If you ever looking for work, you might want to go to the jailhouse. I'm already working for her. I'm already her bitch, and I'm proud of it. Let's go to the kitchen and help someone else in the Jewel Saloon, because this is my home and it's where I'm gonna be staying. So it's only right I make sure things are right here. Have you got the salt packet yet? Yep, got it right here. Are you feeding us bullets? I mean, if you could make like a souffle from bullets, that would be very nice. No, nice bullet soup. Okay. What's his voice? Okay. Now the next thing I need is a certain kind of a hot pepper. It's called a murder pepper because it's really spicy. Because it literally has a knife. And it kills people who ask dumb questions. They grow in the area outside of town. You should be able to find one if you just go wandering around a while. Okay, chef. If you make me something good and if I come back alive, I guess I can definitely help you. Poor guy. But let's see if I have enough here to get me some binoculars, so when I go back to Fort Olded, and it just so happens I do. But I am damn near broke. Not that I can go back to the fort immediately right now, because I don't have safe cracking yet. Now, he said to wander around. I guess I'm looking out for a pepper that kills people. You caught a whiff of something that makes your eyes water. You trace it to its source. A widely colored wedge shape. Variety colored wedge shape is hanging from the scraggly little plant. This must be the southeast western murder pepper the fella at the Jewel Saloon was looking for. Is it gonna stab me? I'm looking for the knife behind his back. Your fingers in nimbles immediately start swapping as you pick the pepper. You toss it into your wind shackle before you can do any more damage. I got the pepper. Very hot. Okay, chef, who I serve and is my savior, I'm gonna give you this pepper and hopefully it does horrible things to you and not me. Did you find the murder pepper? Yes, it is. Are you trying to murder everyone here? I feel like you are. Ah, that's a big one. That's gonna last a while. Good going. Okay, if you're still looking for stuff to do, I need someone to go check my mail. I ordered a new type of chef's knife, but I haven't got time to go and fetch it myself. Here's the key to my post office. Alrighty, don't worry. I'm gonna go and get you your stuff for the post office, because I'm a good little helper. I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna help you real good. We're gonna be good friends. If you don't murder me, or I'm not forced to murder you. Let's see here. You find the P.O. Box 441. The one that belongs to the chef at the Jewel Saloon. Let's open it. You open the box and tours of junk and mail fall out to the reveal of a knife just sitting loose in the box. You pick it up. Ooh, this knife looks saucy. Howdy, I'm Lord Clarence. Every mail for me? Okay, darn. Going back to the Jewel Saloon, gonna give this chef a knife, which is not suspicious because he is a chef and he uses this knife preferably to cook things, ingredients and stuff, and not people, despite the fact that he's asked for a murdering pepper. Have you got my knife? Here you go, I got you your knife. Now give me that experience, boy. Excellent. This works a lot better than the hammer I was using. Okay, we're also not gonna question that. I guess you can cut things with a hammer if you really tried. Okay, I only need one more favor from you, but it's the most important. You see, I used to have this recipe for a very secret jerk sauce, but my jerk friend Dave stole it from me, and then he died. and what died and took the secret to his grave. Literally. I mean, he was buried with it. You want me to go dig up his grave? I mean, don't get me wrong, I've done some pretty deprived shit in my day, and probably gonna do a lot more as my career with this channel goes on, but, sure, let's go ahead and add grave digging to, the list. I'm pretty sure it won't be the first time. He's dead. He's dead. He won't mind. Well, okay, let's go disrespect the dead. And it's actually kind of convenient because it just so happens me and Dog Alice need to go to the graveyard. That's the graveyard she told me about, guys, right? And is it? Used to discover a new map location. I want to go and fight those guys, but probably it ain't time yet. Let's go to the graveyard. No, to save a secret. A skeleton approaches you in the jittery stop motion way that skeletons do. Judging by his hat, he appears to be a skeleton of a bean slinger. You remember the class's saying, old bean slingers die like normal people, but sometimes they keep walking around and casting spells at you afterwards. Raise a red flag, frighten it, or fight that old bean head. I'm going to intimidate him. You pick up a large stick and break it over your knee. See that? You growl at the skeleton. That's you. The skeleton pauses and watch you slap a half of the fig into a smaller half of figs into smaller figs. Crunch, snap. That's gonna be you in the toothpick, skeleton. What do you think of that? Slap those bones like little twigs. The skeleton starts to back away, then turns to run. Hey, you shout after it. You got any meat? Snap, snap. It folds an old pouch behind it as it scatters away. You've gotten 27 meat. Well, don't mind if I do. And if you come back here, skeleton, I'm gonna break every bone in your body. And then I'm gonna pulverize all those bones. Then I'm gonna scatter them over the graveyard because that's the respectful thing to do. Skeleton. Now don't mind me killing the rest of your friends and stuff. These remains look pretty restless. Put them down for good. Let's see here. Here lies Dave B. He died with his boots on, but not his pants. What kind of porno shoot were you doing, pal? Dig up the grave. You dug up the grave just to check the whatever word of his eulogy. Sure enough, boots but no pants. I hope I didn't have to see a skeleton dick. Okay, let's see here. Here live, Dave C. A date went down in the year after. These remains look pretty restless. Here live, Dave G. Pow pow pow. Death digger up. You dug up the grave and pry open the coffin. Instead of a corpse, it contains a garbage bag. Reach inside. You reach inside the garbage bag and are surprised to find that it's filled of pudding. No, not just pudding. It's pudding in motor oil. What do you do with this? Let's keep digging. I bet there's something in here trying to hide from me. Let's see here. You finally managed to reach all the way into the bottom of the bag and retrieve a sloppy lump retrieve a sloppy lump from the bottom. You unglob the wrap whatever and dry it off. When you wash your arm in a nearby gulch. It's better be worth it. You got an item. Dave's secret sauce recipe. Okay, guess that was something. Let's beat some skeletons. You know, beating stuff always make me feel better. Oh, he's pretty quick. Yo, someone somewhere told me I should actually work on my speed and stuff. Let's go hit you. Dog Alice, time to shine. Ow. Well, you gonna die, skeleton. Die again. Victory. Victory was mine. You made the restless remains remain more, westful. You gained 10 experience, you got a skeleton bone, you got golden teeth. Alice quickly picks up the bone and examines it carefully. Okay. Well, dog Alice, you want some more bones? Ow, you son of a bitch. Okay, let's muscle up. I probably should have upgraded that. I'm gonna hit you. Now, you're a muscle guy, so, there's gotta be a way I can make you stronger, Dark Alice. And I will find that way. You made them more restful, 10 experience. Not getting a lot of experience for them, but hey, I got a gold tooth. Dog Alice surveys the scene and jolts at some notes down in her little notebook. Wow. Here lies Dave C. Already read him. Here lies Dave J. Presumably someone else that died shooting. Here lies Dave L. Died of a heart attack. See you in 36 years. Here lies Dave G. He was looking to the sky to save him, but not even the sky can save a fella from like 40 angry bears. Okay. Looked like the grave digger left his lunch here. Oh boy, free lunch. I'm a dirty little thief, but I got me some bones, so yeah. You got the Vienna blood sausage, and you got a thermos of spooky coffee. And they said there was no such thing. Darn losers, lying about stuff. These bones are jumping around to the beat of the Dickens. Let's beat the Dickens out of them. Damn it, will you bastards stop being quick? And spooky damage, I don't like spooky damage. Let me muscle up for your ass. So I can pound you, beating the Dickens out of you. What did I tell you about them Dickens, boy? You don't need the Dickens. The Dickens weren't for you. The Dickens ain't for dead people. They're for living people, and even then, that's kind of questionable. You chuck the bones of the Dickens. Nope, you beat all the Dickens out of them. Yes, we did. 10 more experience. Alice picks up a bone and examines it carefully. Okay, you keep examining them bones, Doc. Here lies Dave G. The truth was out there, and it killed him. Damn you, truth. Or it's around here. You gotta keep an eye out for those truths, guys. They can kill you when you're not looking. Here lies Dave G. Murdered by a different fella named Dave G. Oh, it's okay. It's a pile of bones that isn't moving around for a change. I'm gonna violate you. It's mostly just boring broken bones, but you find a skull with a weird tag on it. You got an item, skull with an old tag on it. So let me look at this. I see bones. You don't have a bone to pick, but you do have a bone. I can sell it, not much. This skull has a little paper tag on it, which has inventory load on the side and some weird other notes. That's examining the nose. The tag on the skull seems to be a serial number. It seems to read it was borrowed from the sub-missionary whatever place on date. Geez, this thing was really late. The back of the tag has the Crypt Catalyst whatever address on it. New map location. Skulls. Let's check them out. Probably can take it back to its rightful owner, if the owner still wants it and stuff. This is one of those things they have at mausoleums. You know, one of these big Marvel things with drawings of skeletons, with drawers full of skeletons. Fight one, open the bunch, and open up a whole bunch. A big fight. I guess I could theoretically use this as a way to level up Dark Alice, but I don't want to do the leveling up in a character building on camera. So, for the sake of it, we're just gonna fight one. Also, I did a bit of research on my own, just cause. I learned with these kind of things, like when you can fight them like infinitely. One thing I've noticed is that you do fight them infinitely, like it is a good thing, but they seem to get harder. And considering the fact that I'm still at the beginning of the game, I probably shouldn't go all out on this, on camera that is. You did it. You drag a skeleton out of a drawer, and then beat it up, then put it back in the drawer. You gain 10 experience. Dog Alice, well hell, she does some stuff. I see a dead plant. I mean, it is a cemetery, so I guess it died in the right place. Some kind of ritualistic circle drawn on the ground in red chalk. That seems ominous. It's a big stone, structure, whatever. This pile of mostly burned rags that may be used to be a person. Let's investigate it. You dig through the rags and find a few things that look like they're worth keeping. You got a gory, splattered scroll. You got human ashes. There's some kind of receipt here. You got an item. Old receipt. Well, that's the same in the old receipt. For this receipt is delivery of 150 black silk robes. Sounds pretty ominous. Let's investigate it. It's time you start gathering clues about this whole paranormal dead situation that's going on around these parts. You grab a notebook and pen clips and clip this receipt to the first page. You got the Necromancer journal. I think I should check that out. Let's see here. Human ashes. Oh man, I forgot to read it. Let's leave him alone for now. Okay. This is a human in the final stage of the whole ash to ashes thing. Well, part of one. At least the human gets harder to keep track of them when they're in powder form. Very true, very true. Let's examine them. It is the sentiment elderly remains. It is the charred elderly remains of a person. Somebody say to refer to these as man, I can't see the word right now. But you will not be able to approve, whatever. Let's scatter them. It's just the right thing to do. You find a pleasant looking face and toss the ashes into the air. That's probably what the person would have wanted, you guessed. Let the ashes rest in peace. Let's investigate this thing. This scroll is almost too covered in blood and fecality, whatever, to read. Luckily for you, that's what you've gotten all the practice reading inside of a dog. That's reading. Okay then. You scrape the largest of the goop off the scroll and read it. It says to take a pile of human ashes, spread them out into the shape of a person inside a red chalk ritual line. Then sprinkle them with stardust and place a mostly perfect or better glass sphere where the heart should be. Anyway, if the gist of it, the actual text has a lot more these and those and such like that. Plus, there's a bunch of weird gibberish you are supposed to say out loud while you're doing it. Oh, I guess I could have used those ashes. According to the Grow Scroll, you need human ashes, some stardust, and a glass siphon to do this ritual. Unfortunately, you don't have any human ashes on you, so much for that idea. Crap. Well, I might be able to find more ashes. That's a huge might. Nevertheless, let's get going. I guess we got ourselves something of a trail here. You open the Necromancer journal and examine the information you collected so far. You found a receipt for a delivery of robes. Look at it more closely. You can see that there's a of delivery at Boulder Pass. This means the Necromancer's lair is definitely west of the mountains. Good to know. Progress. But that's all you got so far. Okay, in the means of progressing this episode, let's do a little more. Going out here. We found the old mission. I could continue the old dead stuff. And I think we're just gonna do just that. You see a sign that says Snake Springs over yonder. Discover a new map location. Let's go there now. Because I'm not easily distracted. It's a tuna cactus. I don't have to, stuff for that. Take it. It's a coffee cactus. I still don't have to stuff to take that. And, I see lots of snakes. And it's an endless stream of, it's an endless snake horde. I'm pouring out the hole in the, canyon wall. Grab a big one. Grab a handful. Let's just leave them alone. I don't think there's too much here. I mean, if I was a snake oiler, that'd probably, be something important for me, but I'm not. I'm a cowpuncher, and I'm proud of it, and I'm gonna stick to that. Let's go to the old missionary, because that was just worthless. Let's see here. You hear a rattling noise behind you. Another rattling noise off to your left, and a third rattling noise from somewhere ahead. You conclude that you've either been sunburned into the heat of into the suburban nest of baby snakes, or a nest of rattlers. A quick glance confirms that it is the latter. Not unsuspected, this is no place for babies. Well, I don't like the wintering, so we're gonna find us some baby snakes. Those don't look like baby snakes. Okay, the good thing is they don't hurt that much. They just poison me, so it's a nice slow death. Nice to know. I didn't learn what that number up top meant. I did not. Oh shit! This is bad. This is very bad. If I surrender, then that just means I'm giving in. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna beef up. Gonna heal myself. Ow. Well, that's how healing works. That's how a cowpuncher heals himself. Yeah. Okay, so good thing is, these snakes are really weak. Doc Alice, do your thing. Your thing sucks, Doc Alice, it really does. Am I gonna die? Ah, shit. Defeat. Okay, baby snakes are kinda violent and they really hurt. The snakes potentially take turns biting you in the face before warding off in search of other faces to bite. You gain the angry effect. You're so angry about losing the fight that you pass out. Damn. You wake up the next morning in your bed. Doc Alice managed to carry you back after you got knocked out. You're a little sore, but not once otherwise any worse for wear. You're pretty hungry though, and sober. Let's mosey. Day 2, the second day of the rest of your life. Okay, I think we learned some things, and those things are gonna be, I should possibly level up some more, because snakes hurt. Alrighty guys, sorry for that slight minor inconvenience. Gato did his thing again. But nevertheless, we have 3 minutes left, and 2 minutes. I'm not really keeping track of time here. So I had my ass handed to me by some snakes, and I guess that's just, we're just gonna accept that happens, because it did. And I'm gonna look at upgrading some stuff. Oh great, and I don't have any of my perks on me. I have no effects. What is this? This is the instance to which you are truly gritty. The higher it is, the tougher you'll be. Let's see here. At this level, I get 20%. I get 20 more health and 1 extra stomach capacity and 1 pain tolerance. Well, let's go ahead and level you up. Yeah, you're only 5. Yeah, let's upgrade you some more. Let's see here. At this level, it's 40 max. Oh, I'm just giving myself more HP. Well, I could do that, and more pain tolerance and stomach capacity. What's this thing? I want to see what this is. It's your level of get her up and get her done. The higher it is, the quicker you are. 10 XP to increase, you have that much. At this level, 1 speed, 1 AP, and 1 spleen intolerance. Well, let's go ahead and get you on up to 3. If that's just a good thing to do. So I can take in some more, stuff from my spleen. And it's your gunshin. It's your appreciation of the finer things in life. As you increase it, you'll be able to consume more cocktails, and you'll be able to avoid them. Let's see here. 10 more meat gain and liver capacity. Okay, we don't upgraded some stuff. We did the upgrades and it's all good. Now, before I end this episode, of which I do have to end this episode, I'm gonna go back to the Dave yard. Why? Because there's a bunch of skeletons there that need to be killed and taught a lesson. That and I want to try to level up Doc Alice. She said she's doing the bone thing, and I guess the thing, so we're gonna do the bone thing. You encounter an overturned wagon surrounded by ruined books and broken pairs of split glass. Well, whatever. Looks like a family of especially illiterate homesteaders met their ultimate untimely end here. Tragic, truly it is. Let's look through the records. You poke through their stuff and managed to find in its sack only one book that is both undamaged and remains interesting to you. Advanced cow punching. Alright, I can learn me more stuff with the cow punching encyclopedia. But I'm going to do that in the next episode. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I really do appreciate you. Hopefully I can speed this game along, but games are something that you need to take your time on. And speaking of time for me to get on. I'll see you all in the next episode, and until then, stay whatever phrase works for this game. Later.
Pack my past up in the back, or let my future take a hold. This is what I gotta do, can't be regretting when